My name is John E. Marriott, and this episode of Exposed, as the provincial election nears here in British Columbia, Canada, we're exposing you to the questionable politics behind the trophy grizzly bear hunt. In November 2016, the opposition NDP officially changed their position on the trophy grizzly bear hunt in British Columbia, announcing that they were going to ban the hunt across the province if elected on May 9th. And while the details of how far this ban are going to go are not yet clear, it's still great news on behalf of BC's grizzly bears. 6 months later, in April 2017, the ruling Liberal Party countered with their own announcement a month before the election, saying that they were going to work towards banning the hunt in the Great Bear Rainforest, but not across the rest of the province, where they actually extended the grizzly bear hunting season. Either way, this promise is going to save at most 10 to 20 grizzlies out of the 300 killed annually in the province. So what's driving these political decisions? For the Liberal Party, it's two things. Number one, money. And not money going into provincial revenues like you might think, but rather money that's going straight into the Liberal Party coffers. Specifically, Safari Club International, the world's largest trophy hunting organization, handed a $60,000 check over to the Guide Outfitters Association of British Columbia to help ensure that the Liberals get re-elected. With a Liberal win, the rich foreign Safari Club trophy hunters from around the world get to keep coming and killing our grizzly bears. And the second driving force behind the Liberals' decision to back the hunt? Their fear of losing votes to the BC Conservatives if they moderate their stance on it. Liberal Party insiders say that Premier Christy Clark doesn't really care one way or the other about the grizzly hunt, but she does care about winning elections. Meanwhile, those who still defend the hunt are taking a hammering in the media and online. The recent Board of Inquiry report from the Grizzly Bear Foundation, the new video documentary The Grizzly Truth, and our own 2 Exposed episodes about the grizzly bear trophy hunt have done a great job at dispelling some of the myths surrounding the hunt. It's now clear that the hunt does not reduce grizzly bear-human conflicts, it does not reduce ungulate predation, and it does not provide much income to the province, particularly when compared against the revenues and job creation of bear viewing. Coupled with all of this new information online, recent polling data from March 2017 shows that even in the staunchest pro-hunting ridings in the province, the vast majority of residents are still against the grizzly hunt. If you live in British Columbia, on May 9th, your vote will count. Now, it's not my job to tell you who to vote for, but it is encouraging to know that for the first time there is finally a very clear difference between the 2 leading parties on the trophy grizzly bear hunt. Regardless of the outcome of this election, the senseless killing of our grizzly bears has to come to an end. A handful of trophy hunters and their paid lobbyists should not have this kind of influence over our politicians.